Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Creaky. I'm gonna trust myself. Hello, by the way. I'm going to trust myself to remove these headphones and pray that every little thing is gonna be alright. So, for starters, welcome to my humble abode. Apart from TikToks and little videos, this is the most I think I've shown of my van so far. For anyone who doesn't know, I bought this van and I have converted it myself. See these lights? I put those in. All the wood. These cupboards. There we go. Word went out of my head. The bed, which I'm sitting on, which ever so slightly creaks. But considering this is my first time, I'm happy. And this is the first thing I filmed in here, and I really like how it looks. I had a funny feeling that the vibe was going to be good, and I was right. So, to the point of the video, a little while ago, I purchased this book. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it is a very, very nice copy of the complete tales and poems of Edgar Allan Poe. And in previous videos, I have read The Raven, and I read Annabel Lee, and I read a couple of others in that video as well. But I have been requested to read some more. So what I did was I went on Twitter and I asked you guys what your favourite Edgar Allan poems are, and you very kindly replied. So I've got a little list of the poems you guys suggested, and I'm gonna read them in my cozy van. It's getting warmer now, so I'm not freezing cold in here anymore, which is really nice. Really nice, actually, because I've done a fairly decent job of insulating it, but there's only so much insulation can do to -2 degrees or -3. But now we can just get cozy and just read a little bit. So, with no further ado, let's read. I'm going to read these. I'm going to proper ASMR it up this time around. Real, like, soft-spoken, whispered. Why not? Why not? So, let's get started. I have my list of the ones that you guys have recommended, And we are going to start with, bear with me, it's so cool, man. Where are you? 851. Very elegant page turning. There's Annabel Lee. But we're 100 pages away. Oh, I just saw another one that I'll be reading. But we're going in the list. We've got a list, okay? We're going to go with the list. I don't mind flicking back and forward. Oh, this is one of his poems written in youth. The first poem is called Alone. From childhood's hour, I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken. My sorrow I could not awaken. My heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Then, in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent or the fountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning of the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. I wonder how old he was when he wrote that. Having thoughts of being different at a young age. Anyway, the next one, the next poem is Dream Within a Dream. 801 is the next required page. A dream within a dream. Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet, if hope has flown away in a night or in a day, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. O God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? O God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? That was a very profound one. I can see why people like that. The Conqueror Worm, on the other hand, I don't know how profound that's going to be. The Conqueror Worm. I haven't even looked at the page number. We're just going rogue now. Just hoping to come across it. Will we? Who knows? Why is this really long one? It's in like multiple parts and stuff. Oh, scenes from Politian, an unpublished drama. Okay, where are you? Tell you what, should we do a big brain thing and make a note of the page numbers of the poems that we need? Yes, let's do that. Where is it? Where is it? Aha. 795. Then we have Telltale Heart. Okay, the Telltale Heart I will do as its own thing, okay? Because it's not a poem, so I'll give it its own little thing. So we move to Haunted Palace. The Haunted Palace, 794. And we have Fairyland. 853. Onward. Such a nice book. Hope you like page turnings as an ASMR trigger. The Conqueror Worm. Lo, 'tis a gala night within the lonesome latter years, an angel throng, bewinged, bedight, in veils and drowned in tears, sit in a theatre to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes in the form of God on high mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither fly, mere puppets they, who come and go at bidding of vast formless things, rapping from out their condor wings, invisible woe. That motley drama, oh, be sure it shall not be forgotten, with its phantom chased for evermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth into the self-same spot, and much of madness, and more of sin, and horror the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs, the mimes become its food, and the angels sob at vermin fangs in human gore imbued. Out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form the curtain, a funeral pall, comes down with the rush of a storm, and the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy, man, and its hero, the Conqueror Worm. Well, that was great. That's the fave. So far, that's the fave. Yes, Edgar. Yes, Edgar. Well done. Good boy. So now we jump back a page. The Haunted Palace. In the greenest of our valleys, by good angels tenanted, once a fair and stately palace, radiant palace, reared its head. In the monarch thought's dominion it stood there, never seraph spread a pinion over fabric half so fair. Banners yellow, glorious, golden, on its roof did float and flow. This, all this, was in the olden time, long ago, and every gentle air that dallied in that sweet day along the ramparts, plumed and pallid, a winged odour went away. Wanderers in that happy valley through two luminous windows saw spirits moving musically to a lute's well-tuned law, round about a throne where, sitting, Porphyrogeny, in state his glory well befitting, the ruler of the realm was seen. Porphyrogene, and all with pearl and ruby glowing was the fair palace door, through which came flowing, 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 and sparkling evermore a troop of echoes whose sweet duty was but to sing in voices of surpassing beauty the wit and wisdom of their king. But evil things in robes of sorrow assailed the monarch's high estate. Ah, let us mourn, for never morrow shall dawn upon him desolate. And round about his home the glory that blushed and bloomed is but a dim remembered story of the old time entombed. and travellers now within that valley through the red-litten windows see vast forms that move frantically to a discordant melody, while like a ghastly rapid river through the pale door a hideous throng rush out forever and laugh but smile no more. I knew when I was saying it, I tried to be smart. I really tried to be smart. I saw the word porphyrogeny. I was like, yeah, porphyrogeny. That's porphyrogene because it rhymes with scene. I tried. Right. The final poem is Fairyland. Dim veils in shadowy floods and cloudy-looking woods, whose forms we can't discover for the tears that drip all over. Huge moons there wax and wane, again, every moment of the night, forever changing places, and they put out the starlight with the breath from their pale faces. About 12 by the moon dial, one more filmy than the rest, a kind which, upon trial, they have found to be the best, comes down, still down and down, with its centre on the crown of a mountain's eminence, while its wide circumference in easy drapery falls over hamlets, over halls, wherever they may be, o'er the strange woods, o'er the sea, over spirits on the wing, over every drowsy thing, and buries them up quite in a labyrinth of light. And then, how deep, oh deep, is the passion of their sleep. In the morning they arise, and their moony covering is soaring in the sky, with the tempests as they toss, like almost anything, or a yellow albatross, that use the moon no more, for the same end as before, videlicet attend, which I think extravagant. Its atomies, however, into a shower dissever, of which those butterflies of earth who seek the skies, and so come down again, never contented things, have brought a specimen upon their quivering wings. Can we talk about two things in that poem? One is that I bit my tongue and carried on like a pro. And the second one is, let's talk about how good of a word videlicet is. Videlicet. Videlicet. Come on now. Very good word. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed those poems. Thank you for suggesting them, those that did. I hope you enjoyed them as well. I really like this setup. I'm sorry it's taken me this long to film something here. for those of you who listen to Cavern Cast, my podcast, I'm definitely going to film a live episode here. If you don't listen to my podcast, Cavern Cast, it's available to listen to. All the links in the description. Basically, I use a random word generator to generate 5 random words, and then I just talk about them for about half an hour. But you can feel free to do whatever you want. But maybe I should do like a van trigger video. So many possibilities. But for now, I'm going to leave you. Sound good? Good. Hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. I'll speak to you soon.